What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Carnivore vs. MS. I'm Dan. This is my second attempt at this video. I am making this video because I wanted to talk to you about something that I was discovering after researching the ghee. The ghee that I've been ingesting every day is 100% grass fed. One is goat and one is cow. Um, they do have a very, very, very close nutrient profile. I have researched both profiles. The goat milk ghee is just a little hair bit better than the cow nutritional profile. The curds are smaller, and the goat ghee, which makes it just a little bit better. But the reason why I am taking the ghee is or ingesting the ghee, eating it, I do love it. It tastes delicious. The reason I'm eating it is to fix gut repair or do gut repair, colon repair, intestinal tract, whatever you want to call it. It does repair that. But while I was researching the ghee, I came across, I believe it's called Ayurvedic Vedic medicine. It's an ancient medicine that dates 5,000 years in the culture of India. Or Hindi or Hindu. I'm not exactly sure how to say that, and I don't want to offend anyone. But when I was doing research on the Ayurvedic medicine, I came across Haritaki. And what Haritaki does is deliver 300% or can give up to 300% oxygen to the blood, directly to the blood. I'm one of those people who, over the past few years, has gotten really into health and paying very close attention to what I put into my body. I did do the fruits and vegetables, which I've come across very important information on that. Those foods are sprayed with chemicals and barely cleaned from the farm to your table. The grapes, which are really good for cleaning out your glands and your kidneys, are very, very poisonous and oversprayed, as are the cherries and strawberries. From my understanding, again, I don't actually go out and do any research on any of this stuff. I only read. I don't test anything. I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I'm not, I just read a lot. Watch a lot of videos, things in that nature, about health. But back to the Haritaki, the reason that they use it in Indian medicine is because it can help heal the gut, remove toxins from your body, all sorts of toxins from metals to other unnatural toxins. This stuff has become very important to me because I'm trying to, and I don't like this word, detox everything out of my body that doesn't belong. I'm just trying to clean it up. I've been paying very close attention to my body and how it reacts to certain foods. And I've noticed that even some meat products are inflammatory, but there isn't very many. It could very well be that the foods that I eat is commercially raised cattle, is higher in omega 6 than omega 3, which is um, not the greatest, but it's better than eating higher inflammatory foods nonstop all the time on a standard American diet. So I am basically looking at trying to clean up my diet. Um, I've come across another study about ozone therapy, which, in my opinion, is very expensive. Um, $277 for, and that's just one place that I found for one treatment. It's not something that's covered by insurance, unfortunately, due to it is a holistic treatment, and I am just trying to do whatever I can do to keep my body from being inflamed. Um, I avoid some of the most delicious foods, or foods that I love, are very good to me, just because I don't want to deal with the circumstances that I'm going to have to deal with later on. Again, there's some foods that if I eat legumes, um, if I eat nuts, that type of stuff will put me on the floor and stretch me out and take me forever to recover, sometimes overnight. So that's basically why I'm doing the carnivore diet. Grass fed. I'm not going to say anything about that right now, other than high quality food is very, very, very important um, if you're putting it in your body. Um, it's also very important if you're putting it in your children's body. You guys might want to pay attention to what you're eating, how much you're eating of it, what it does to you, if anything. It might, sometimes we don't see things until later on down the road, which is why they say hindsight is 2020. Um, but guys, do your own research for your own health. I promise you that I am not in a position to take care of all of my problems now. If I'd have started doing these things, say 5 or 6 years ago, my situation would be a whole lot different. That's not the case. Again, hindsight is 2020. Um, that's why I say that start now doing your research. And one other thing I wanted to talk about was I was watching a video from Keto Mama, and the reason why I watch videos from different genres about different topics is because I'm always willing to learn something new about my health. So on her video, she was talking about sugar alcohols and how the body does not digest it. So I did spend a lot of last night and today researching sugar alcohols, and 100% your body cannot digest all of those sugar alcohols. It just can't do it. It will discrete some of them, and it will also store some of them, and you do not want those things stored in your body. Um, so I suggest you do your own research on sugar alcohols. Again, just like every other subject, you have to research both sides and take what you will from it. That's what I do now, because like I did with the vegan diet, thinking that I was going to cure myself in just a few months of multiple sclerosis. That is not the case. That did not happen for me. Here I am, almost 2 years later, still dealing with the symptoms, and trying to figure out and learn how to help my body get over these things. So do your own research on these things, guys. I'm just trying to bring these things to your attention. Um, Again, the three things that I've been researching uh, because of keto mama, sugar, alcohols, because of my own studies, Haritaki, and Ghee. Um, when Another thing about the Ghee, guys, dairy for myself. If you have MS, if you have an autoimmune problem, you might want to get rid of the dairy due to the lactose. That's the reason why I went to Ghee instead of milk. I was recently thinking about raw goat milk, because it can be beneficial. I do not want the cow milk because of the lactose. It can be, in sorts, it creates an army for the infection instead of fighting against it. So what I'm trying to do here is actually fight against it, obviously, to get better. So do your own research, guys. Look at these three things: Haritaki, again, Haritaki, sugar, alcohols, and Ghee, 100% grass fed. And anything that you have a problem with, do your own research. Don't just read one article. Don't self-diagnose. I was diagnosed by a doctor with multiple sclerosis, so I did not self-diagnose myself with that. But to all you guys out there watching, please pay attention to your health. It is very, very important. Until the next time, guys, again, it won't be until next Wednesday. I'm only going to be making videos on Wednesday. I love you guys. You guys stay healthy. Be your best. Do your best. And everything you do. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.